For years, you've probably been fed the same tired advice for changing your life: work harder, grind longer, visualize more, hustle until it hurts. But what if the most powerful tool for profound transformation has been sitting right under your nose this entire time? Literally, I'm talking about your breath. What if I told you that the very thing keeping you alive is also the most overlooked key to unlocking your subconscious mind, rewriting your reality from the inside out, and bending the very law of vibration in your favor? This isn't just spiritual philosophy. It's a powerful blend of ancient wisdom and modern neuroscience. Today, we're going to explore how consciously shifting your breath can shift your entire state of being, making the manifestations that once felt impossible suddenly, miraculously, inevitable. Stay with me, because your life is about to change with every breath you take. Sounds a little crazy, right? Except it's not. Science, ancient spiritual traditions, and modern manifestation techniques all now point to one single, undeniable truth. Your breath isn't just about oxygenating your blood. It's a direct, powerful communication line to your nervous system, your subconscious mind, and ultimately to the quantum field of infinite possibility. Most people are walking around in a state of quiet desperation, unconsciously trapped in a chronic fight or flight response. Their nervous systems are in a state of chaos, stressed out, emotionally reactive, and constantly on high alert. Is it any wonder, then, that positive affirmations and vision boards can often feel like a cruel joke? The problem isn't their mindset. Not really. It's their underlying biology. When your autonomic nervous system is perpetually fried, when it believes you are in constant, low-grade danger, your brain's gatekeeper, the reticular activating system, or RAS, doesn't look for miracles. It actively hunts for more problems to confirm its bias. Manifesting your desires, forget about it. Your body is too busy trying to survive. But here's the punchline, the secret that changes the entire game. When you learn to consciously shift your breath, you can directly shift the state of your nervous system. And when you do that, something magical begins to happen. Suddenly, your subconscious mind starts to listen. It starts to obey new commands. Your reality begins to bend and reconfigure around your new, calmer frequency, and the manifestations that once felt so distant, so impossible, start arriving in your life as if the universe had them on speed dial, just waiting for you to tune into the right channel. This isn't woo-woo thinking, my friends. This isn't just spiritual fluff. This is a profound intersection where biology meets spirit. We're talking about tangible processes like carbon dioxide, CO2 regulation, vagal tone activation, and achieving alpha brainwave dominance, all meeting the ancient wisdom of energy pathways known as the Ida, Pingala, and Sushumna. It's about using your own life force to rewire your subconscious, to sync up with what some call the divine pulse, and to use powerful tools like the Soham mantra to flip the switch on your entire existence. No gimmicks, no BS, just a biological, spiritual, and energetic hack that most of us were never taught. But once you learn it, once you truly embody it, life never has to go back to the old way again. The ancient wisdom of the breath. Have you ever wondered why the Galapagos tortoise outlives pretty much every other creature on this planet? It's not just a matter of luck or some freak genetic lottery. The real secret, the one hidden in plain sight, lies in something so beautifully simple, yet so profoundly powerful. Its breath. This gentle, ancient giant breathes, on average, only 4 times per minute. Think about that for a second. Just 4. Each inhale and each exhale is incredibly slow, deliberate, and deeply nourishing. Now, this isn't just about taking in oxygen. This slow, rhythmic breathing masterfully regulates the tortoise's carbon dioxide, CO2, levels, which in turn profoundly calms its autonomic nervous system, keeping its entire being in a near constant state of parasympathetic activation. That's the rest and digest response, the opposite of our human fight or flight. This steady, peaceful rhythm keeps its nervous system chilled out, its immune system strong, and its vital life force, what ancient yogic texts call prana, flowing smoothly and freely through its energy channels. All nadis, and here's where things get even more fascinating. That tortoise isn't just lounging its way into a long life for fun. Its unique breathing pattern creates what we can call a divine pause, a sacred moment between the inhale and the exhale where time itself almost feels like it slows down. It's within that gentle pause that the tortoise's brain naturally shifts into coherent alpha brain waves, that beautiful state of relaxed, yet alert, awareness where deep healing, profound clarity, and cellular regeneration can thrive. Its reticular activating system, RAS, isn't clotted with 1,000 stress signals and anxious thoughts. It's calm, it's focused, it's efficient, and it is peacefully scanning for what supports its survival and well-being. Honestly, this isn't some exclusive tortoise magic. We, as human beings, have this exact same built-in machinery. It's just that most of us are so caught up in the frantic, chaotic pace of modern life, so trapped in that fight or flight response, that we don't even notice this incredible power we possess. And the real kicker, that conscious control of your breath is the key to something far beyond just longevity. It is the missing link, the sacred bridge between your conscious mind and your incredibly powerful subconscious mind. A bridge that has been hidden in plain sight your entire life. Just as the tortoise effortlessly regulates its nervous system, you can learn to use your breath as a powerful tool to not only boost your vagal tone and calm your body, but also to consciously, deliberately influence your own energetic frequency. And when you start intentionally playing with the law of vibration, well, that's when things get truly wild. Because, my friend, this isn't just about living longer. It's about mastering the very art of manifestation itself. And funnily enough, it all starts with something you've been doing your entire life, but probably never, ever like this. The breath, your subconscious cheat code. Let's get one thing straight. Your breath isn't just about the mechanics of staying alive. Nope, it is the literal, physical bridge between your conscious mind, the part of you that sets goals and desires. Your subconscious mind, the powerful engine that actually creates your reality, and the vast quantum field of infinite possibilities. But here's the wild part that explains why so many people struggle. Most of us are walking around breathing as if we're being constantly chased by invisible lines. It's shallow, frantic, upper chest, survival mode breathing that keeps our nervous system perpetually trapped in that chronic fight or flight response. And guess what happens then? As we discussed, your reticular activating system, RAS, stays hyper-focused on scanning for problems, for threats, for limitations. Is it any wonder manifestation feels impossible when your own biology thinks you're in mortal danger 24/7? But the moment you start breathing deeply, slowly, and intentionally, something miraculous happens. You consciously activate the parasympathetic nervous system. Boom, that's the rest and digest response kicking in, sending a powerful signal of safety throughout your entire body. Suddenly, your body remembers what it feels like to be safe, to be open, and to be receptive. This isn't just about simple relaxation. It's about opening a direct, clear communication line with your subconscious mind. While your conscious mind chatters away with its logic, its doubts, and its fears, your subconscious listens intently to sensations, to visuals, and most importantly, to feelings. Conscious breathwork becomes the sacred, master tool that unlocks that hidden doorway. It's like whispering directly to your subconscious and saying, "Hey, it's safe now. It's safe to let go of the old patterns. It's time to create something new." And here's where it gets even juicier. As your nervous system settles into this state of calm receptivity, the law of vibration truly starts to kick in. Your subtle energy channels, those beautiful, anciently mapped highways within your body like the Ida, Pingala, and Sushumna, begin to clear and flow freely. Your entire energetic frequency begins to shift. You literally stop resonating with the frantic energy of stress and lack, and you start to naturally align with the harmonious frequencies of clarity, of abundance, of love, or whatever your highest intention holds. In this state, your visualizations become more vivid and emotionally charged. Your affirmations stop feeling like empty, hollow words and start landing with real power in your being. And manifestation, it goes from being an abstract concept you read about in books to something you can actually, tangibly feel in your very bones. But wait until you understand how the subconscious mind really works with the breath. That's where the real magic unlocks, where you go from being a passenger in your life to the conscious pilot of your reality. Hacking your reality, breathwork, and the subconscious. Here's a truth that's both incredibly thrilling and, for some, slightly unsettling. It is estimated that a staggering 95% of your daily thoughts, behaviors, and decisions are run automatically by your subconscious mind. Yeah, that's right, the conscious mind, the part of you that thinks it's in charge, making all the decisions, is really just the tip of a vast, submerged iceberg. The real puppeteer, the powerful director working backstage, is your subconscious. And the wildest thing is, it doesn't really speak English or any other verbal language. It doesn't care much for your clever logic or those mechanical affirmations you might repeat without feeling. Nope, it responds powerfully and directly to sensations, feelings, vivid imagery, and most importantly, to frequency. This is precisely why conscious breathwork becomes the ultimate cheat code for transformation. It is the one language your subconscious mind actually, intuitively understands. Imagine this: every single conscious inhale, every deliberate exhale, is like you dialing into a specific radio frequency where your subconscious finally picks up the phone and says, "I'm listening. What are your new instructions?" When you learn to regulate your breath, you directly regulate your nervous system. When your nervous system finally calms down, your reticular activating system, RAS, stops its frantic scanning for threats and starts, instead, looking for possibilities, for opportunities, for evidence that your desires are on their way. Your vagal tone improves, sending signals of safety and well-being throughout your body. And suddenly, in that profound state of safety and trust, your subconscious mind opens up like a beautiful, receptive flower. You can now, with focused intention, begin to implant the seeds of your new intentions, your clear, vivid manifestations, without all the usual static of conscious fear, doubt, and limiting beliefs getting in the way. This is where the game gets truly transformational. During deep, rhythmic breath work, especially when it's paired with rich visualization and emotionally charged affirmations, you effectively bypass the critical, often skeptical, conscious gatekeeper completely. Your energy channels, the nadis, including the Luna, calming Ida channel on your left, and the Solar, active Pingala channel on your right, start to harmonize. And when they do, they activate the central channel, the Sushumna, which is seen in yogic traditions as the superhighway to higher consciousness. Profound clarity and incredibly powerful manifestation. Your nervous system literally flips from a state of chaos to one of coherence. Suddenly, the law of vibration isn't just some abstract spiritual concept. It becomes a tangible, felt experience of your own biology meeting your spirituality. Your subconscious mind starts diligently working to match your external reality to the new, coherent, internal vibration you are now consciously, consistently holding. And wait until you discover what happens when you intentionally introduce the divine poles into this already powerful equation. That, my friend, is where a simple shift can become a true quantum leap. But before we get into the specific technique that brings all of this together, it's crucial to understand just what this divine poles is and why it's so incredibly powerful. It isn't just a cute spiritual concept. It's an actual neurological and physiological reset button, hidden in plain sight within your own breath. So, we've established that conscious breathwork is the master key, the cheat code to your subconscious mind and your entire energetic system. But what about that mysterious divine pause I mentioned? That tiny, sacred moment of stillness between your inhale and your exhale. That, my friends, is where the real quantum magic happens. This isn't just about holding your breath. It's about holding a sacred space for transformation. The divine pause is, in essence, a neurological and physiological reset button, hidden in plain sight within your own respiratory cycle. When you intentionally hold your breath after an inhale, something incredible happens in your brain. The frantic, chaotic beta brain waves, the frequencies of stress, overthinking, and anxiety begin to melt away, replaced by serene, coherent alpha brain waves. This is the coveted zone of relaxed, yet focused awareness, the state where profound creativity, deep intuition, and direct access to the subconscious mind thrive. At the same time, the slight buildup of carbon dioxide, CO2, during this pause isn't harmful. It actually enhances blood flow to the brain, fueling it with more oxygen and creating a state of heightened clarity, focus, and deep receptivity. In this precious moment, your chattering, analytical conscious mind finally steps aside. It's like giving your overthinking brain a gentle, loving time out. Your autonomic nervous system begins to recalibrate, your vagal tone strengthens, and your reticular activating system rests, no longer flooded with stress signals. Stop scanning your environment for threats and starts, instead, actively scanning for evidence of your desires. The divine pause is a portal. It's that magical, liminal gap where your focused intention confused directly with the potent law of vibration, planting a powerful seed in the most fertile soil of your mind. Now, what if we could add a layer of sacred sound technology to this already powerful process? This is where we introduce the Soham mantra. The ancient sages and yogis knew, long before modern neuroscience caught up, that the breath isn't just silent air moving in and out. It carries sound. It carries vibration. The Soham mantra is elegantly simple, yet profoundly powerful. On your inhale, you silently or audibly repeat the syllable so, pronounced like so. And on your exhale, you repeat the syllable hum, a resonant hum sound. This isn't just random noise. So hum translates loosely from Sanskrit to I am that, a profound declaration that connects your individual consciousness to the infinite consciousness of the universe itself. When you pair this mantra with your rhythmic breathwork, it becomes a beautiful symphony between your conscious mind, your subconscious mind, and the quantum field. As you breathe in with so, you are energetically drawing in the infinite potential of the universe. As you breathe out with hum, you are affirming your divine identity as a powerful creator. This practice deeply soothes the nervous system, guiding it ever more quickly into that rest and digest parasympathetic state where true creation flows effortlessly. It's like upgrading your manifestation practice from a rusty bicycle to a high-performance Ferrari. And if that sounds powerful, just wait until you combine all of this into one seamless, potent ritual, the 111 breaths manifestation technique. Alright, here's where the rubber truly meets the road. This technique isn't some mystical ritual reserved for gurus on mountaintops. No, it's a clear, step-by-step system that anyone, yes, absolutely anyone, including you, can use to literally reprogram their subconscious mind and become a powerful magnet for their desires. Step 1. Preparation. You don't rush into this. Find a quiet, comfortable space where you won't be disturbed. You can sit or lie down, get cozy, and allow your nervous system to begin shifting into that calm, receptive parasympathetic state. This is your sacred appointment with your future self. Step 2. Crystal clear intention. Now, set your intention. Don't just vaguely say, "I want more money." Feel into the essence of what you desire. A more powerful intention would be, "I am the embodiment of joyful, limitless abundance." The feeling, my friends, is everything. Feel it in your heart as if it is already your reality. Step 3. The breathing pattern. The core of the technique is a specific rhythm. You will inhale for a count of 4 seconds. Then hold your breath for a count of 7 seconds. This is that juicy, magical, divine pause. And then exhale slowly for a count of 8 seconds. This specific 4-7-8 pattern is renowned for its ability to regulate the nervous system, shift you into those creative alpha brain waves, and trigger a neurological cocktail that primes the subconscious mind for deep, lasting change. Step 4. The quantum creation. The pause is where the magic truly happens. In that 7-second stillness of the hold, you must vividly visualize your manifestation. See it, feel it, taste it, own it, as if it is already yours in this very moment. And as you hold that vivid image, you will layer in your affirmations. Silently or aloud, repeat your intention. I am powerful. I am love. I am aligned with the highest frequency of abundance. It's not fluff. It's how you powerfully rewrite the script in your subconscious mind. Step 5. Gratitude and release. Aim to complete 5 to 7 rounds of this breath cycle, or however long feels right and powerful for you. When you finish your final exhale, don't just jump up. Breathe normally for a moment and drop into a profound state of gratitude. Not the fake, "I hope this works" kind of gratitude, but the deep, knowing gratitude that says, "It is already done, thank you." This final step is what locks in the new vibration. Your reticular activating system, RAS, will now begin actively scanning your world for evidence of this new reality. Your energy channels, your Ida, Pingala, and Sushumna are now wide open, pulsing with coherence. Your nervous system is singing in the key of rest and digest. And yet, here's the thing. This isn't a one-and-done magic trick. There's a secret source that makes this new reality stick, and it's hiding in plain sight. The real secret, the power of consistency. Here's the truth that most folks don't want to hear, but absolutely need to. Lasting manifestation isn't a slot machine where you breathe once, wish big, and boom, instant Ferrari. No. This is about consistency. Your nervous system and your subconscious mind are like powerful muscles. They need repetition. They need training to truly and permanently rewire. And hey, if holding your breath for 7 seconds feels like climbing Mount Everest at first, that is totally normal. Start with shorter divine pauses. Maybe hold for 4 seconds, maybe even 3. The key isn't immediate perfection. It's gentle, loving persistence. The law of vibration doesn't reward struggle. It rewards coherence. Think of it like brushing your teeth. You don't do it once and expect pearly whites for life. It's the same with this breath work. Pair it consistently with the Soham mantra to deepen its resonance. Allow the sound, the vibration, and the breath to synchronize with your nervous system until that calm, creative, rest and digest response becomes your new default state. That's when your rest stops being a problem finder and permanently becomes a solution seeker. That's the fertile soil where your manifestations don't just sprout, they flourish. This is where most people fall off. They skip the boring, unsexy part, the daily showing up. But here's the secret. Once this new state locks in, the manifestations stop feeling like magic tricks and start feeling like the natural, inevitable order of things. So now, the question isn't whether this works. The question is, are you actually going to use it? Seriously, are you going to keep running on the old, familiar autopilot, letting your subconscious mind drag you through the same recycled patterns of lack and frustration? Or are you finally, truly ready to flip the script? You've just discovered how to regulate your own nervous system, activate your vagal tone, consciously sync with the law of vibration, and powerfully reprogram your reticular activating system with nothing more than your own breath. Yeah, your breath, not some expensive course, not some secret ritual hidden away in the Himalayas, your own freaking breath. What's stopping you? Are you going to let that old, frantic fight or flight response keep hijacking your life? Or are you ready to step, fully and completely, into the rest and digest response? That sweet spot where manifestation flows like water. Imagine your energy channels wide open. Imagine your subconscious finally, joyfully working for you instead of against you. It feels different, doesn't it? Now, it is time to take powerful, decisive action. Start the 111 breaths manifestation technique. Use the Soham mantra. Make this a part of your daily reality, not just something cool you heard on a YouTube video. And hey, if this message, this energy, woke something up in you today, if this hit you on a deep level, then I implore you, smash that subscribe button, turn on the notifications, and join this growing community of conscious creators. Because trust me when I tell you, we are just getting started. There is so much more coming that will blow your mind and transform your reality. This is your moment. This is your sign. Are you going to answer the call? If your answer is yes, then subscribe and let me know in the comments right now. I am ready to breathe my new reality. Let's declare it together. Let's make it real. We're in this together, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.